Hey Ottawa, this is your Monday market snapshot for the Ottawa real estate market for Monday, December 18th, 2023. My name is Annalee Rice. I'm a realtor here in Ottawa, Ontario, and every week I bring you the details of what's going on in the Ottawa real estate market. This will be our second last update for 2023, and things are definitely slowing down. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so here are the citywide stats based on the boundaries of the city of Ottawa. First, we can see that the number of active listings continues to drop. We're down by 160 this week, and the number of sales did drop this week by 13, so it's not a huge drop, about 10% drop. But the number of townhomes that sold was actually up this week. Here's the chart format for all of the data. We've got the overall inventory in the black and the active inventory in the green, and can see that, for the last 8 weeks, it's been dropping. We do see that the sales did drop off. The last 2 weeks has been dropping slightly. The conditional sales actually was up slightly this week as compared to last. So I do think that we'll hold on with a few sales over the next few weeks, or the next week at least, as these sales finalize and get firm. Okay, so for the new listings, there were 120 properties that were listed this week. 36 of those properties, or 30%, were relisted properties, and 84, or 70%, were new to the market properties. This is for the third week in a row. We see that the number of sales outpaced the number of new to the market listings, which at first I thought it was a little bit of a blip, but I think it's just, there are buyers out there. They want to buy, and they're helping to contribute to decrease this inventory that we're seeing right now. The number of properties on the market is dropping quite rapidly, though, and with very few new listings, we'll see that the number of sales is going to continue to drop off, though. Of the sales this week, we had 13% of them sold with no conditions, 87% with. The average for the last 4 weeks is at 18 or 82% there. 4% of the homes that sold this week sold in 7 days or less. I think that was like 5 sales. And 40% of those sold with no conditions, so 2 of them. 30% of the homes sold in 30 days or less. And that is a bit of a drop compared to what we've seen the last quite a while. We were typically sitting around the 40%. But since we've had a lot fewer new listings in the last, about a month, like 3-4 weeks, we are going to start seeing fewer sales in the first 30 days, just because there's that many fewer properties on the market. Okay, let's zoom into the different areas of the city and see what's going on. Okay, in the central urban region, we see that there was a fair drop in active listings across property types, and the sales were down for detached and towns, but actually up slightly for condos this week. In Canada and Stittsville, the drop for active listings is across property types, and the sales for townhomes was up just slightly and down for condos. Well, 0 sales for condos and down slightly for detached. And in Barrhaven, Riverside South, we have, again, a drop in active listings, most notably the townhomes there. And the sales were up for townhomes just slightly, down for detached and condos. And in Orleans, quite a drop in the number of detached homes listed for sale, and also for towns and condos. And the sales were up for detached and condos, and just flat for the number of townhomes. And then I've got the full details in chart form if you want to look at the details or days on market, and for townhomes and for condos. And I will note that Canada Stittsville cumulative days on market for the condos there, that's the first one we've seen over 100 in any of the charts since probably first of this year. Okay, so that's the quick update for this week. It really was not a whole lot to share. The sales are quite slow, a little over 100, and I do expect that will continue to slow down. The number of active listings continues to drop off as places come off the market, potentially just for a few weeks across the holidays, or maybe for a little longer to have it refresh in the spring, to try the spring market. I expect things will be quite slow over the next few weeks. I will try to keep up with doing updates, although next week will be Christmas, so it might be late. But I hope everybody has a fantastic holiday season, And if you ever have any questions or if there's things that you'd like to see, please drop me a line, get in touch. My details are on the slide here, and I'm happy to help out and see if I can answer your questions.